yeah, you know, that detail I might do better, or that detail I might do better. So it works out.
Yeah.
Ah, I really like, yeah, how you do it, like commentary, you
I
know.
appreciate that.
I mean, I envy you for being able to record and just leave it as it is.
He's like, I don't know how you could be satisfied with the crap, but you are, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm like, that's fine. I see what you're
No,
saying.
no, seriously, like
No,
when
I get
I'm
it.
trying to do those tutorials,
Uh-huh.
because I really want to shrink them down in time,
Mhm.
so I want people, have, for YouTube, how's it called, retention thingy,
Oh
yada
yeah.
yada yada.
I think one of the reasons that I'm able to just kind of sit down and record and be satisfied with whatever I get is because I don't do it for view counts. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for any of that. I just like to record, and I like to put it up, and I like that interaction with my fans. I honestly I dread the day that somebody likes my videos, and the next day I have 4,000 subscribers, and then the day after that I have 10,000 subscribers. I'm like, how am I going to communicate with all of my
10,000.
subscribers the way I communicate with the ones I have now? Because I don't have time
don't.
for that. You have
Yeah,
to.
You don't.
You have to have some kind of interaction with them, and I get that, but there's no way you can actively communicate with that many people, and that's kind of that scares me. I think one of the things that makes it kind of easy for me to do is the fact that I may have 3,300 subscribers, but I do not have 3,300 viewers. If I had, if I get more than 150 views in an episode, I'm tickled pink. So, but it feels like my community is a little tighter, and because most of them have been around for a long time. I've been doing this since like 2010 or 2011 or something like that.
Okay. Awesome. Every channel grows at their peak, right?
Yeah.
So,
ironically, the biggest growth I ever had on this channel, was since the first little chunk that took me up over 200. The biggest growth I ever had on this channel was during the 6 months I didn't post anything. It started like overnight. It was like I was getting kind of hectic. It was kind of burnt out. My life was like, honestly, I wasn't having a lot of fun, and YouTube was starting to become a headache, because I was struggling to get free time to record, and then sometimes I didn't have time to render out what I'd recorded for 3 or 4 days. It's just life was really, really hectic. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break. I'm just gonna step back for a little bit, do my own thing, have some fun, And I did, but I didn't even look at my YouTube channel for like 3 months, and then I came back on. I was like, where all these freaking subscribers come from?
I have a guy, a friend of mine on YouTube that came back after 6 weeks not doing a video because he was totally stressed out of work and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, man, in the 6 weeks I didn't post any videos. I made 300 subscribers or something, and I sat there and I couldn't watch that because, man, if I wouldn't post a video for 6 weeks, all of my subscribers would be gone. And he makes subscribers while not posting anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel your pain on that one. And the funny part is, when I saw the new guys, I figured I'd come back to it. And as soon as I did, the subscriber gain dropped off immediately.
Yeah.
It was like within a day, I was getting,
you know why that is?
20 or 30 a week, and then like the next day, crickets. What's up?
You know why that is? Because people tend to unsubscribe right after you upload a video because they get notified by you uploading something. So, yeah, that's basically their chance of, I don't want to see this guy anymore.
If you don't remember them, that you are still existing, will not unsubscribe.
Right.
If you remember them.
Yeah. Like I just gonna
this guy
keep your
still
head down.
exists.
Keep your head down.
Make one good video, a video that is timeless, that works every time, and then just stop posting videos. Yeah, I don't even have so many subscribed channels.
Yeah, I used to have a whole
I think
bunch.
I have nearly 100 subscribed channels or so.
Yeah.
If you only have, if you also have just a folder for 90 channels that you are subscribed to because.
Well,
Ui.
an example is like the guy who subscribed to me, my very first subscriber. I am Harry Reid. That was his YouTube name. I went immediately and subscribed to him, and I've never unsubscribed. His channel was actually deleted. I don't know what happened, if he just gave up or.
That's so sad. Yeah.
But he was my very first subscriber, and it meant a lot to me. So.
Okay, that's a whole different thing then.
I remember. Yeah. Yeah, like the first people you are interacting with, you just stick to them, and they mean so much to you. But it's not like the later ones don't mean much to you, and a lot of them you also, interact frequently and such. But it still is this, when I was very little, this guy, like, he wanted to see my stuff. So I don't know, I still feel it's like a little bit of something special.
Doing YouTube has never been about being big for me. It's always been about having fun, and that's what I've been trying to do.
Well, if you're not enjoying what you do, you wouldn't do it, right?
Oh yeah.
So like YouTube itself as a platform just ensures that whatever you do, if you manage to become big, you did it out of passion and out of love to what you're doing. Because whoever just tries to do that for money, if you want money, better get a job.
Yeah.
Because YouTube won't do it for you. So yeah.
It's like winning the lottery, getting big in YouTube. So
It's a luck-based game, yes.
Yeah, I just bored my viewers by trying to set the automatic sorting back up, but I just wanted to show you like what this thing does. So,
yeah, I figured that's what you were doing. Just in case we said something funny, I didn't stop recording, so I've got a hard drive. I've got a hard drive dedicated to recording footage, and it's 2 terabytes, so I'm not going to run out.
Yes, the same here.
Okay, so basically, all this setup does hull blocks and all colors of hull blocks, and puts them in this chest, and also some paint, puts them in this chest, and also the carved blocks, and also puts them in this chest.
Okay.
So pretty much I can like control that here. I can tell which colors I don't want, yada yada yada. Over here, those pull out of that chest where all the colored hull blocks are in, and this thing basically does the black advanced armor, this does the gray advanced armor, and this does the orange advanced armor, because these are the 3 key colors I am using in my ships. So they all put their stuff in here.
Okay.
And here I have, if I turn these on, they will produce stuff like thrusters and reactors and shield recharge, yada yada yada. And over here I basically have some just hooked up to some thingies, enhancer thingies, just to operate them manually.
Gotcha.
So, and everything back then gets sucked into this chest. But from there I wanted to sort it, but no, I'm not going through that again until they are going to fix that.
Yeah.
Right now it's such a pain in the ass.
It is a great feature that is painful to use. I'll give you that without the shadow of a doubt. If they came out tomorrow with just a scroll box with little check boxes beside it, you're like a freaking. You scroll the window and tick tick tick. I would choose that in a heartbeat, even if I had to manually type in the amount for each and every one of them. I would do that. That's how much faster that would be. It is so painful sorting now because I mean, I would love, like, you know how the shops are set up? When you hit the shop, I mean, you have general, ship, factory, you know, just that stuff right there. If you had something like that, it would open up and you could just literally check a checkbox. Click, 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 all the way down.
And then have another checkbox like set amount of all checked to 100.
Yeah.
Check. Right? Bam.
Beautiful.
Done.
I would love it.
Yeah.
And one thing else that I would love is for when you click activate production, a little window opens and says, how many would you like to produce?
Yeah, that would be cool as well.
Yeah, I would love that.
Another thing they really have to rework is the whole faction thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if you are looking at a faction block, maybe you can't see it right now.
I can.
But there you have these permission ranks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like 5 ranks total.
Mm-hmm.
And I just made a tutorial with Fuse together, and we were checking out like what you can do with factions, what you can do with permission blocks.
Yeah.
And the thing with permission blocks is they like overwrite everything. Like, you put a permission block down, and this means like your allies, your hostiles, and all available ranks can operate this thing. And this is like, why does this thing not has the usual mechanic of select and select the target and then get into that thing and, you know, make adjustments?
Yeah.
But no, like these are those parts where you really feel like, okay, yeah, this is still an alpha. Yeah, this was just a quick solution.
Yeah, I mean, I get what they're going for, and they're doing a great job on the game. I'm not bashing the game at all. I'm just saying these are features that I would like to see. As a player,
Definitely.
I would like to see these features.
Definitely. And the moment such features will come in, I mean, I can see the player base of StarMade, you know, grow drastically as soon as they will implement all these NPC faction.
I'm so excited about
you know,
that.
these quest system they are trying to set up. As soon as they will be getting there, this game is going to explode, like literally.
Kaboom!
So yeah, but it has to have this finesse of, you know, just what we described, you know. But besides that, I mean, setting up this thing today, if you are trying to do this in Minecraft, you would spend freaking hours.
Oh yeah.
Just copy and paste this is already such a big step ahead.
Oh yeah, the copy and paste is so beautiful.
Oh man. Yeah. You got any ideas of how I could make this miner more pretty?
Get the miner more. Oh, with this thing. You know what? Pretty. I think pretty. You know, if I were you, and this is something I've always wanted to do, but I don't have the creative chops to do it. But if I were you, I would make it. If you're going to do like a massive miner that's just going to be for mining, give it some kind of jaws or something, or like some kind of face to in the front. You know, build it up so it looks like, I don't know, a cat or a skull or something. I mean, I think that would be so cool. Dude, I love these.
I hate making faces with blocks. They never work out.
Yeah, well, you don't have to make a face. You could just make like something that is supposed to kind of look like one. I think that would be cool. I actually started one over when we first started in this server. It was a humongous scavenger or salvager that had a front was a skull, and it didn't turn out right for me because I don't have the creative chops to do it. I mean, it's looking all right. You could look at it and see what it was, but then you would instantly know what was wrong with it. They're like, yeah, I could tell that's supposed to be a face. It's not a very good one though, I'll tell you that.
Today I watched a video about the ice hands you
Yeah.
gathered around your station. And I went like, oh man, you're so lucky even seeing them.
Yeah.
Because the only thing I noticed that I got company is like one of these big turrets facing another directions, like those below here.
Yeah.
Because
These humongous turrets you have right here are freaking cool.
the big ones.
Yeah. I really like them.